Well, we're here at 1204 Dolphin Street in Mobile, Alabama now to give you a tour of the radio station, 1204 Dolphin Street. This building was purchased by Mr. George Beasley in July of 1978. And WMOO moved studios into this location in September of 78, during the last part of September. And then a few weeks later, WBLX also joined us with their studios also at this location. And this building has been through a lot of problems with Hurricane Frederick, but it came out with not too much damage. Although our studios, our transmitter facility over in Daphne, both towers were completely destroyed by Hurricane Frederick. This building did have some roof damage and some other minor damage, but other than that, it has withstood all the problems of the storms and all in Mobile, Alabama. And now we'll get a shot of the building, and then we'll move inside to the studios and some of the offices. We're here at the Fairline entrance of WMOO and WBLX now, and we're going to go in for a brief tour of the radio stations. Come in with me. Okay, we're in the studios now of WMOO at 1204 Dolphin Street, and we're going to show you some of the pictures of our staff and our broadcasters that we have displayed in the lobby. First of all, here we have Jack Cardwell. He's our Southern gospel music man. He's been in the business for probably 30 years or more in the Mobile area. And he's on the air on WMOO at 1:30 to 2:30, Monday through Friday. Moving over to our next picture, we have Sonny Willingham, program director. He's on the air in the mornings from Sinone until 1:30 every day. He does the morning shift and news along with Paul Michaels. Moving on down, we have Steve Goforth. He's music director. He serves as youth programming, handling all of the youth programming on the station as well, and works afternoons and weekends. At the same time, he's also a student at University of South Alabama. And moving on over to the next one, we have Paul Michaels, news director. He gathers the news for WMOO and WBLX and delivers the news in the morning and afternoon. All right, on this wall we have Dr. Billy Graham. He's on WMOO at 4 p.m. Sundays. Beside of him we have Dr. Drew J. Gummels. He's pastor of Spring Hill Baptist Church, and on Sunday mornings at 8:30 a.m. And then beside of Dr. Gummels we have Dr. Stephen Oldford. He has the radio broadcast Encounter, and he's heard at 11:30 a.m. on Saturdays on WMOO. Reverend Fred Wolf is pastor of the Cottage Hill Baptist Church in Mobile, Alabama, and he's on the air at 11 a.m. on Sunday mornings on WMOO. Moving beside of him, we have Dr. J. Vernon McGee. His broadcast is heard 7 days a week at 12:30 Monday through Saturday and at 12:15 on Sunday. Moving to the last picture on this section, we have at the top Reverend Phipps. He's a special ministry to the Indians with decision time at 1:45 on Sunday afternoon. And on the left bottom we have Dr. Curtis Hudson. He's pastor of the Landmark Baptist Church in Cincinnati, Ohio, and heard on WMOO at 9:30 every Saturday morning. Beside of him we have Dr. Wilson, and he is on Sunday morning at 8 a.m. Here's the picture of Dr. Oliver B. Green. He's on the Gospel Hour, heard 7 days a week on WMOO at 9 a.m. He passed away a few years ago, but his ministry lives on through tape recordings. His son, Tom Green, handles the introduction of the broadcast and the close each day. Moving over to our next picture, we have at the top left Dr. Richard Dehaan. He's on the radio Bible class, heard at 7:15 and 1 p.m. on Sundays. Dr. Jerry Falwell, beside of him, is heard Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Lower left, we have Dr. Charles Swindle. He's heard at 8 a.m. Monday through Friday on WMOO. And Mrs. Adele King is heard at 5 minutes before 8 o'clock each morning, Monday through Friday. Moving over to our next picture, we have Dr. David Weber. He's heard on WMOO with the Prophecy Ministry at 11 a.m. Monday through Friday. Beside of him, we have Reverend Lester Roloff. He has a daily broadcast at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, and on Sundays from 2 until 3 p.m. All right, the Believer's Voice of Victory with Kenneth Copeland is heard on WMOO at 12 noon Monday through Friday. Beside of him, Dr. Charles Capps is heard at 12:15 following Kenneth Copeland. This is a picture of Reverend Schambach. He's on the Voice of Power, heard at 9:45 a.m. Monday through Friday. Next to him, we have Reverend Dick Braswell. He's heard on WMOO every morning with, lost my place on this one, the Lot Road Church at 10:15. And then the next picture, the last picture in this section, is World Missionary Evangelism broadcast. The Dr. John Douglas with his family, and they're heard at 2:30 every day, Monday through Friday. Look at yourself. This is Sherilyn Carlson, a receptionist at WMOO. And then the next picture is David Burkett, a salesman for WMOO. And the third picture is Lori Kinley, bookkeeper and our personality on WMOO. Okay, we're in the reception room of WMOO, and we have Sharon Carlson here with us. Good afternoon, Sharon.
Good afternoon.
Are you having a good day?
Yes, sure am.
Well, tell me about it. What's your favorite program here on WMOO?
Charles Swindoll.
When's he on? Well, he's on...
8:30.
No, he's on at 8 o'clock, Sharon.
8 o'clock.
Okay, I knew I'd make a mistake last time he was on, but I know Sharon listens on the way to work every day, and
Yeah.
So that's the reason you would be regular listening to him. You know, that goes to show us that we don't always know what time the programs are on that we listen to, don't we?
That's right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay.